Join me for a quick seated dynamic stretch. If you don't already have a chair, go ahead and grab one and let's get started. We're going to start with the lower body, specifically with the ankles, with some ankle circles. So I just want you to lift your left foot up off the floor and just rotate that foot in the one direction a few times here. So pretend there's a circle and you're tracing that circle with your toes. A few more in this direction. So loosening up through that ankle joint. Let's go ahead and do 3 more in this direction. Same foot, just opposite direction. You're still tracing that imaginary circle, just going in the opposite direction. About 10 more seconds on this side. And then we will even ourselves out and switch to the other side. Let's do 2 more. All right, set that foot down. Lift that right foot up this time. And whatever direction you want to start with, go ahead, rotate through the ankle, tracing that imaginary circle with the right toes. A few in this direction. Again, just rotating through that ankle. Let's do 3 more in this direction. And same side, just opposite direction. Nice and gentle seated stretch today. Even if you're stuck in a chair, there's still movements and stretches that you can do to help loosen up through your joints and get the blood flowing. Let's do 1 more. All right, moving up the body into the hips, we're going to do leg windshield wipers. Extend that left leg long in front of you, heel is on the ground. The heel stays on the ground the whole time. You're moving from the hip and you're just windshield wipering your foot from one side to the other. All right, so as I said, that rotation comes through that hip joint and you're just windshield wipering your foot from side to side. So my whole leg is moving. And listen to your body. Some of you might not be, going quite as far from side to side due to some limitations in that hip mobility, and that's okay. Let's do 1 more per side. All right, bring that foot in. Same thing, other side. Extend that right leg long. Heel is on the ground, and let's just windshield wiper that foot from one side to the other. My range of motion is not as good on this side. I don't know if you can actually tell that in the video or not, but I definitely feel it more on this side, especially when I rotate out. A few more, windshield wipering from side to side, moving from that hip joint. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, bring that foot in. All right, sit towards the front of your chair, feet are about hip width apart. We're gonna do some torso circles. So with a nice tall spine, you can just rest your hands on your thighs, and you're just gonna rotate through that torso. Okay, pick whatever direction you wanna start with. We'll go for about 15 seconds in each direction. So you keep a nice tall spine, and you're just rotating, going to the side, forward, to the opposite side, and then straight on up. All right, let's do 1 more in this direction. And try to keep both sits bones in the chair the whole time. Same thing, other direction. Okay, so hips are even in the chair. Nice tall spine. You got it. Again, another gentle movement, but it truly does wonders for you when you spend so much time sitting. Let's go ahead and do 1 more. And come back through center. Awesome. Let's do some dynamic side bends. So still keeping that nice tall spine. We're going to raise that right arm up as we lean to the left. Come back through center, and then same thing, other side. And at your own pace, just continue going from one side to the other, reaching up and leaning, making sure to stay nice and even in the chair. Maybe tempting to let one of the hips, one of the sits bones come up, but try to stay nice and even. Reaching up and leaning. You got it. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last stretch here. If you're using a chair with wheels, please either skip this movement or be very, very careful. Place the wheels on lock or push the chair up against a wall, but you still want to be sitting towards the front of the chair. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart, and from here, you're going to hinge from the hips and allow yourself to come into a forward fold. So you're just folding forward as far as is comfortable for you. And then from here, nice and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, inhale your way back up to a seated position. Once you're up at the top, give those shoulder blades a squeeze. And let's do that 2 more times. All right, so hinge forward. Allow yourself just to dangle for a moment. Let that head go loose. And then inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Come on up. Give those shoulder blades a squeeze. One last time. Hinge forward. Let that head go loose. Give the head a quick shake if you need to. And then inhale. Take your time. Now once you're up at the top, don't forget that nice shoulder blade squeeze. Perfect. Let's wrap up this quick seated stretch with one big inhale and exhale. Inhale those arms up. Exhale those arms down. There you go. You moved, you stretched, you took a stand for your health.